Island of Paradox. This tight little island of 4,000 people exports to the mainland each year £8 million worth of untaxed bulk whiskey. The price at which the island sells the crater works out at about 4 shillings a bottle, but you can't buy it across the counter. It's shipped in barrels to the mainland for blending and bottling, and then the islanders buy it in again by the case. All the distilleries have their customs and security men to ensure that not a drop of the raw Islay whiskey reaches the islanders untaxed. Islay whiskey has a distinctive flavour. Its appeal is explained by one of the island's distillery owners, the only woman distiller, Mrs. Campbell.
Well, the secret of the Islay whiskey is the peaty water and the peat, which we can get on the island. That makes the Islay whiskey what it is. It's been sort of tradition in Ireland to make whiskey for hundreds of years, and then gradually has built itself up to the present state, and Islay whiskey is famous as an essence for blending purposes. We keep the whiskey here anything from 5 to 10 years, and then it's sent to blending houses in Glasgow or Leith or Kilmarnock or Perth, and it's blended with grain whiskey and with other malts into most of the proprietary blends. Islay whiskey by itself is rather too powerful for most people, though some people do like it as a liqueur whiskey. But it's very good, as I said, for blending, so it's sent to the blending houses, and it wouldn't pay them to do any bottling here, because all the other materials would require to come here, and the freight would kill it. There's an increasing market for the Islay whiskies. We can't supply the demand that we have for our whiskey.
In taxation, the whiskey produced in Islay each year will collect more than £30 million for the nation. But for Islay, the value of the distilleries is counted in jobs. One new distillery is planned at Port Ellen, but it'll create less than a score of jobs. Whiskey's not the island's only export. Islay also